Got a couple of people here trying to get what they can get. Said there's a possibility we may be able to get up in here next week. So that gives me a little time to set up a tank for these guys. What's cracking? What's cracking, YouTube? I gotta keep it down. It's like 12:30 at night, and we're in quarantine and chill for real. The state has definitely told us that we have a curfew and to not leave our houses until this pandemic is over. The COVID-19 is upon us, and it's running rampant. And St. Louis has been told to, hey, yo, stay in your cribs. But I get one chance and one chance only to save my Platy and Guppy 29-gallon tank. One time that the high school is going to be open to get everything that you need, and I need those fish. I need to get them out of there. But I got to find room. They definitely can't go in the 75-gallon. No, they'll get eaten up there. The 60-gallon with the juvie cichlids, they won't be able to go in there either because those juvie cichlids will just pick them apart. The 40-gallon oddball, no, that's just more cichlids, more cichlids. So I gotta find a place for these guys. The 29-gallon breeder. I got the 5 fire eye females and the 1 male. No. And then I've got my fry ain't shy and the bow out. So I'm gonna have to make room. I have to make room. So stay tuned. We'll see what we're gonna come up with. But first I gotta sneak upstairs and make it into the garage, past the alarm. She sleeps real light. She doesn't want any more tanks. But I gotta set up the 10-gallon at least I got in the garage. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Shh. Creaky old door. I need those buckets. There's the 10-gallon there. I have to bring it in. Just rocks off of it. And to make sure that it is at. Ooh. I'll put that juice on it. Midnight juice. All right. I'm gonna have to get that downstairs, find a spot for it, wait till it sure doesn't leak. I think we'll be good to go. All right. Operation Sneak It Downstairs has made it. Now, get rid of these rocks because I want this probably to be a bare bottom tank because I'm not sure what else that I might have to get while I'm there. There is another teacher there with a fish tank, and he's possibly wanting to give me some of those also. So I just want to have an extra tank on hand, prepared, just so we can get everything situated. So I'm gonna take the rocks out of this tank first. It might crack. I'm trying to be careful that I do not drop these rocks on the bottom of the glass. Make sure no cracks there. Now, it's all the rocks there. I'm gonna have to find a spot to put this real inconspicuous. I think I may have found it. Now, that's gonna fit in there like a glove, and not too far from the 29-gallon and the bow out, or the 60. Hey, Fry. These Fry ain't shy. It's cracking YouTube. All right, I have a siphon going from the 29-gallon into the 10-gallon because my feisty ruby red German in there is now have 2 holders, and they killed one of the females. I don't know why, but I'm gonna end up having to separate them. I'm gonna have to put those 2 holding females into this 10-gallon. All right, so I'm siphoning half of the water that they're already in there, and then I'm gonna put some new water in, and then I am going to hook up a sponge filter in there for them. And then the other 4 are going in here in the 40-gallon, so that I can have the free 29-gallon for the guppy and platies. Right, and to make sure that we're all good, I have that filled about 1/3 of the way. I'm gonna add a little Fritz's beneficial bacteria. This actually gets your tank great for fresh water. It's probably backwards, but it says for fresh water. This Fritz's stuff works in an instant. I've used it before. I saw it at Aquashella when I was there being used, and it's freaking awesome. 4 ounces per 10 gallons. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this in there. I use Prime water conditioner.
Now that's grade A, 100% H2O.
All right, what I'm actually going to do now is drain a little more water out of this 29-gallon, and then get the non-pregnant female and the dominant male and get them in the 40. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to siphon some more water out of the 29-gallon, because these girls like to jump. The water from the breeder box from these Fry here, my new Fry, is coming out of the 29-gallon that I'm draining down to turn into the 29 Planet tank from the classroom. Now I have 2 holding females in here, and I have 2 females that are not holding. All right, the 2 holding females are going to go in the new 10-gallon that I've set up. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of mixing the 2 Fry, I am going to put the 2 holding females in the 10-gallon. Hang the breeder box on the 10-gallon since that's mostly what the water they're used to. Get the non-holding females and the male out of there and put them in the 40-gallon. And then I'll have my 20-gallon free to drain. So let's get into it. So make sure we open this up first. And what we're gonna do is I'm probably gonna sprinkle a little food for them in there. With those 3. They know something's up. There you go. Eat up. Get all about this guy. There we go. There you go, kiddo. Grab the other side. While John's checking this new guy out, new guy knows that he's no longer the king of his tank. There are some new females up in here. Looking at my 10-gallon that was set up not too long ago. And we rolling. Trying my best to stay at the house, but the final and last day I want to get what I can as far as fish wise, and I'm good. I'm good after that. So in the passenger seat I have with me my bucket, my large net, and of course my siphon hose. I also have a bucket already there. So one bucket will be for the Mbunas, and the other bucket will be for the platies, plants, and guppies. So I'll be able to transport them on back. We here, let me tell you, the weather has not let up here, man. We had rain, hail. Hey, ladies. Y'all getting everything? It's crazy around here. Thank you. See ya. Oh, wow, they already started. Oh, wow. You got everything out of here. What the? Oh, hell no. Unbelievable.